Hey everybody, Mr. Michael Muss here. It's Monday, May 13th at 3 o'clock in Los Angeles time. Hope you had a great weekend. I did. It was very chill. Now, those of you who have been a member of the channel for a long time, or even just recently, have seen me go through getting platinum in Red Dead Redemption 2. And at times, it was a little stressful. It's a great game. I love playing it, but platinum was really hard. So I feel like I've earned the right to have a nice, chill, maybe even RP-focused playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2, looking for high honor, and to do as many of the things as I possibly can. Look at that, you can see the Big Dipper out there in the sky. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Hi Arthur, hey Gwendolyn, how are you doing? Unknown Noob and Pavel are all in the house. Good to see you all. So I'm going to be using some mods eventually, but I want to get through the first chapter because in the first chapter mods don't really do anything and can actually cause some issues. So I've turned those off. But in this playthrough I'll be using two primarily. One of them is going to create season change. So we'll have spring, summer, fall, and winter, and the weather and the color of the scenery and all the grass and trees and everything will change to be appropriate for the season. Also daylight will go away quicker in certain scenes, certain seasons. I'm also going to use basic needs, which means that Arthur has to eat and sleep, drink and pee more than he had to in the regular game, but I've tested pretty thoroughly with it and both of them seem pretty good. If you have any recommendations for other mods that I should add for enhancement of life or enhancement of story mode, drop them in the comments or in live chat. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So let me start a new game. This was one where for the last couple of weeks I was just sort of playing around with mods and getting to know them. So let's start a new one. Unknown, you stopped by, you got to go to work. Okay, cool, I'm glad you did. Sprocky Locks here, thank you. Getting platinum was a big deal. I was pretty excited about that. Yeah, I'll play, Arthur, I will play the story mode as usual, but with those mods. I'm not going to do anything that makes the game easier to play. I'm just trying to make the game a little more fun, a little something different. And Dylan, no problem. You've been here when you can, and that's all I ask, is come when you can. Don't worry about it. And Noob, I saw your video. That was pretty badass. Hi, Buster, and hey, Founder. How's it going? No apologies needed. It's been a busy time. All right, let's watch the beginning of this. I'm going to watch all the cutscenes. I'm not going to skip. I'm not going to rush. There's probably going to be some streams coming up in the future, some shows where I'm just going to RP out in the woods with Arthur a little bit, do some hunting, grab some of the outfits that I never got before. And like I said, I'm cool with adding any number of mods as long as they're stable with the story mode. But mainly it's just going to be the seasons and basic needs for Arthur, as I think it'll make it a little bit more fun, a little more immersive to play. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited to have you here too. If you're watching this and you're not already subscribed, please do so. And if you don't mind pressing the like button, if you like the content, I'd appreciate that too. So as we know, by 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. This brings me right back. Even the West had mostly been tamed. A few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Rockstar Games presents Red Dead Redemption 2. It's good to be back at the beginning. I'm so excited about this. Arthur, to answer your question, I'm probably not going to try free aim. I like the GTA Red Dead Redemption style of auto aim. It makes it a lot of fun. I see what you're saying though. That would make the game extremely difficult. I can do free aim, but
we'll have to stop someplace. Okay,
Hey,
Arthur
assets.
done looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. It's weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
When Dylan asks if I've played Walking Dead Telltale, I played a little of it. I think I played like the trial of it or something, but I hear very good things. You were mentioning that you love them. Maybe I'll have to check it out sometime. Chapter 1, Coulter. And Sprocky's at, am I reading that right? $830,000 in RDO? Holy. You're gonna hit $1 million real soon, man. That's awesome.
Bring him in here!
Oh, asset, you're enjoying Death Stranding. So am I. It's my new, like, lunchtime game. Or, like, when I have some free time. I played a little bit over the weekend. I played some at lunch today. And it was stellar. I saw the news about a new Assassin's Creed game coming.
Get that fire lit quick.
That's cool, Buster.
Miss Jones,
I'll definitely
bring in
check it
whatever
out.
blankets we have.
It's been in development
Mr.
for a
Pearson,
while.
see what we've got in terms of food.
I had Dylan
Baby's
both
dead.
Red Dead and Red Dead
Nothing
and
more
the
you could have done.
Walking
What are we
Dead
gonna
literally
do? We
made
need
you cry.
supplies.
Huh. I'll have to
First
check
of
it
all,
out.
you're
Thanks for
gonna
the
stay here,
recommendation.
and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can
Oh,
find one of them.
883,000. Good work, man.
Just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
It's not
Listen.
very common, Dylan,
Listen to me, all of you, for a moment.
crying over a game, but does happen.
Now, we've had
This is definitely a tearjerker.
a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody,
Uh-huh.
we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
Okay.
Oh, oops. I did leave Ahmad on.
Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
Well, let's see how this goes.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Founder, if you look above the radar right now, you can see that there are some icons there. One of them is for eating, another is for sleeping, then drinking and peeing. So it kind of adds like a light
Bridge coming up. Take it
San
easy.
Andreas type mod where you have to sleep and eat and relieve yourself in ways that are more common than in the original game was designed. So that's one. And then the other mod that I have turned on, I thought I turned them off, but I'm still new to this game,
Move
so
up
to this
alongside me.
modding
Can't see
game.
you back there.
Can't believe we lost
And
Davy too.
so the other mod is to add seasons to the game. So there will be spring, summer, fall, and winter. It'll snow, the ground and the trees will turn brown during the fall, there'll be more rain during the spring, that kind of stuff. And the days will be shorter and longer based on how that works.
You're the only one I can rely on.
Hey,
to stay
Chewie. What's up, bud?
strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled.
Yeehaw.
Hey,
Hey, buddy.
I see something up the path.
Chewie, I've been good. I got platinum on Red Dead Redemption 2, and now I'm starting a in-depth playthrough with some mods turned on
You up
that I was
ahead.
just explaining.
Who's there?
Oh, it's our favorite person in the world.
Mike.
But things are good, Chewie.
Gentlemen,
Glad the
Found
summer's coming.
anything?
Yeah, to Buster's
I
point,
think
glad the
so.
summer's coming back.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a
Buddy.
real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean,
The rat
You don't
shows up.
know.
quite a business.
Unknown noob, you've done so much lately. I appreciate the thought. In fact, I'll do it on your
You're
behalf.
all right, Micah.
always ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't
I got
see
you,
much
bud.
of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that
Kicking
boy.
from the horse.
I hope Mac
It's so
and Sean
limited
are still
what you can
out
do
there
in the
somewhere,
beginning of the
too.
game.
Hey, Arthur. Let me
Hey,
take the rear. You
Pedro
move up.
Games. Yeah, Enigma got my membership. Awesome. Oh, I didn't get to read your full chat. And Liz got the one that Buster gifted. Thank you, Buster. Liz will appreciate that.
In front of you.
Okay, go.
Enigma's been lucky, and I think he deserves it.
You run into anybody else?
I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, Liz will be
don't
stoked.
talk to me about crazy.
Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
There you go, Pedro.
I'm glad you're feeling
I'm curious
so
about
good
Far Cry 7 if the game is any good. I hope it's anything like Far Cry 5. I have Far Cry 6, but I haven't played it.
So,
I played
this
about an
house,
hour of it, but
you speak to the people
I
there
do like
already?
Far Cry.
No, like Dutch told
Far
us,
Cry 3 is one of my
don't
favorite
talk
games
to
of all
no
time.
one. Just follow
One of them.
orders. You know me.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Founder, I appreciate your subscription. I hope you keep it going, or your membership, rather.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
You too, Noob. You're the best too, Pookie. There was a French woman who played Red Dead Redemption 2.
Let's
Don't
keep it
remember her
down now,
name.
gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Hey, Arthur gifted a membership and it went to slanging and banging. Cool.
Let's you two lie low
French
on
woman
this.
who played the game. I remember this too.
Okay, let's head down there.
Gosh, that's a really good question. I'm thinking on it, Buster. I'm pretty good with names, usually. Not always good at other characteristics, but I'm pretty good with names. I'm a little worried about how the first 2 hours of this game is going to go with the mod turned on, because I heard that some of these mods don't play very well with the tutorial, but with Chapter 1, but so far it looks okay.
Let's hitch up here.
I'll figure out how to... Well, after this, I guess it doesn't really matter. Once I get through the first chapter, then it'll start working. I'm excited, though. This should be a fun playthrough. With no concerns... That's a little slow. No real concerns about achievements or trophies. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I miss the old days when I could just, like, have a day of fishing or hunting or whatever, you know?
Someone's having fun in there.
Cypher.
You two,
Wow, man,
get
you got
yourself
a
out of
great
sight.
memory.
One
Nicely
lonely man
done,
is a lot
Papa.
less intimidating
And
than
Arthur with a
three
10
nasty-looking
euros super
degenerates.
chat
Arthur,
with that flying
in that
pair.
cattle shed
Thank
on
you.
the left.
You're super.
Micah, get
Thank
down
you.
behind that wagon in front.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Arthur. You're the best. It's good to be back in story mode, like I said, with no real concerns or goals. I just want to have a great time and really savor the experience again.
Hello, friend.
What you want?
Chewie, I hope we do get a
I am
trailer
very
for
sorry
GTA 6,
to
a new one.
disturb you.
Maybe with some gameplay in
My
it this
friends and
time.
I, well,
Be
we
nice.
got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
Let's get the pistol out.
Go now, buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking for much. Please, I am kind of desperate.
Hey, I don't believe it. Come here, partner. Come here. It's goddamn Dutch man.
Over there! 4 of them! It's an ambush!
Someone maybe coming out of the bathroom shortly, huh?
You sons of bitches!
The music.
Arthur!
Let's go. Can we put Micah in the wagon? I love this long distance shot here. Headshot. Bye now.
That's my boy, Arthur. Good shoot.
Brings me right back. Sends shivers down my spine.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as
Jinx.
Micah,
You owe me a
go bring
Coke.
the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Sadie and her husband. Jake and Sadie wedding.
Looks like the
September
poor bastard was married,
4th,
too.
1896.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put her down.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a
Likewise,
strange
Founder.
one,
Have a great
all
night.
right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Just gonna take everything. See, now with the mod that I've added, food matters. Having these hand items doesn't matter too much in the game when you're playing it. It just doesn't, you know, you can just eat big game and kind of stay up to date, but his health doesn't really drain all that much if you don't eat. And now it's going to be, now here the game is teaching us that this happens, but at the same time, later in the game, I think we can all kind of agree that it doesn't necessarily make a difference. See, you can see over there that my food core, the one with the fork and the knife, just went all the way up by eating.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking.
I will, Dutch, I promise.
Meet me out here when you're done.
P, the one with the X. That's when that goes all the way down, I have to pee. So you've got from left food, then sleep, then drinks, and then pee. And remember, it takes a while. It takes a couple of hours of gameplay for all of these things to go down. It's actually fairly well done. I'd like to somehow meet or talk to the person who coded it because it's really neat. Like how they made their decisions around what would make things go, you know, reduced. What would make things, like when he would get hungry, all that stuff. Unknown, have a great night at work. I hope it goes real quick. And as always, I'll see you on Discord. Thank you so much for being a member. And thank you so much for all the things that you do on Discord. I appreciate it. Love waking up every morning with chats from all y'all. It's really cool. Feels good. It's nice to have a crew all over the world. If you know, you know. Alright, I think that's it. We've got everything. I'm gonna check over in this corner one more time. Like we're good.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn.
You got it, Dutch.
Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
If you know, you know, capiche? Mustang for life, exactly. It's a good place to be.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started. I'm gonna break your neck!
He's not looking too good.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
Not yet.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch.
Absolutely
will talk.
unknown. I don't play it much, but
Where's
yeah, heck yeah,
Colm
having
O'Driscoll?
Musk representation on Call of Duty would be awesome.
With the others.
Oh, you can get
An
this
old
horse in
mining
Red Dead
camp
Online as well?
southwest of here, near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur.
I
do
do.
what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else. Please.
I'm gonna let him go. Get out of here.
Go.
Where'd it go? Give me that thing. And my hat. Oh, cool. So you can at least see it. It's in the game. That's neat.
Easy. It's okay. Take it easy there. Ah, good boy.
Let's go, boy. Me and you.
You let him go, huh? Saw the little bastard scurrying off.
I did.
Figured he won't get far in this anyway.
Nah, he's gonna be an ice cube in
Looks
about
like
an
a
hour.
decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over
Good
there,
boy.
Arthur.
Get away from me!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Whoa, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Enter
Leave her
Sadie.
alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
What an idiot.
Miss,
Could have just stayed there.
it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick.
What a
Come on.
character arc Sadie has. I love it. I've said it many times before, and I'll say it again. I love it.
You okay, miss?
Love Sadie's part of the story.
3 days ago, and my husband,
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us.
Micah just ruined perfectly good
Yes,
structure for
It's okay.
the gang to hang out in.
we're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler,
Adler.
Sadie Adler, Mrs.
Adler.
He was my husband.
You're right, Arthur. She makes a huge transformation.
Somebody's coming.
She goes from being
Looks like it's Dutch.
scared and
Hey, everybody,
angry
Dutch is back.
to
How'd you
being
get on?
confident and angry.
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the
That's a
first.
big
Colm
gap
O'Driscoll and
to
his
bridge.
scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Mike is such a jerk. What a joke. Yep, let's go. Save right over that. Don't need that anymore.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong.
I
And
think
he's smart.
Chewie, what
Strong,
really
please.
changed Dutch, I think, was the death of
Arthur.
Hosea.
Abigail?
Arthur,
Just my
how you
opinion.
doing?
A lot of
Just fine,
things, but I
Abigail.
think that was the final straw.
I need you to...
What do you think?
I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in two 2 days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're all... yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
Little
I
Rip Van
know.
Winkle. He'll be fine.
The situation were reversed. And he looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Chewie, that's a good point. That he probably realized after some time that he was manipulated by Micah, or that Micah kind of tricked him and he didn't realize it and made some bad decisions. That's a good point.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Yeah, Arthur's a busy man, but at least his phone's not ringing.
Seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Ha! Whoa!
A few hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
Vito's phone ringing off the hook. It's also happening in Death
You
Stranding.
think it's John?
His
You
phone
tell
rings
me.
all the time.
These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. And suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Take it slow. Big ravine here. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Chewie, I think I'd be very surprised if Rockstar drops the ball. They're
Tracks
good.
go left, down
Really
here.
good.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
Cinematic camera, one of my favorites. So well done in this game. I wonder when they realized, like, we could make cinematic camera kind of be autopilot. 'Cause you can't. There is a cinematic camera in the GTA world, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't help you. It just changes the camera to a cinematic camera style. It can look pretty cool, but I've found I can only leave it on for like a few seconds at a time. Otherwise, especially when driving, things get out of control pretty quick.
A lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Yep. Oh yeah, it's got a great photo mode. I hope when we get another,
Almost there.
I'm hoping that GTA 6 will have the same photo mode, but it would be cool if you could do some things like what we saw in Death Stranding, like changing their facial expression or their pose. I think that would be fun. We saw it in God of War as well. By the way, one of the awards that I got yesterday in Death Stranding was the soundtrack to God of War. You can listen to the soundtrack. So there's like a music player in your suit, so you can listen to music. And I earned the God of War soundtrack. It was pretty neat. I don't know enough about the game to tell any spoilers, but it has been a lot of fun so far.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think
Yeah,
we
it's
can go
neat.
much further on the horses.
I wonder what other
We can walk
games
from here.
they're going to do this with.
I grabbed that shotgun from your horse.
Oh, shotgun?
Who knows what's up ahead? Down this way.
So I'm just going to take it slow. And like I said, I don't know a lot about RPing in games, but I'm just going to try and play it at a pace that's realistic. And, you know, just savor the game and enjoy it again. I think that's the only thing you can do.
You sure about this?
When you really want to get the most out of another playthrough, you just have to take your time with
Coming
it
from this way.
and enjoy it.
Careful here.
And this is a great one for replayability.
Yeah, that we're
There's
high up here.
so many things to see. Yeah, you were mentioning that you started AC Valhalla. That's cool. So far, how do you feel about it?
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Watch out here. Stay low under here. Okay, good now.
Asset's ears pricked right up.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall.
Should that be the next
Up
game I
here.
play on the weekends?
Come on.
It is just sitting on my shelf, waiting for someone to come along and play it.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
Okay, so far so good. Great graphics. Pavel, you can feel the cold wind. It's sending shivers up your spine in more ways than one.
Damn, it's cold.
That's what Pavel said. Asset says prepare for a long journey. It's going to be a long one then. Well, let's see if it's 50 hours long. Let's just say it may be more than that, but if it's 50 hours long,
Take a drink of that.
that would be 10 weeks,
I'm not designed for this.
assuming I can play every weekend, which usually I can.
Let's keep
Got a
going
holiday
then.
coming up too.
Come on.
2 weeks from now, Monday. I think it's Memorial Day.
John!
Lenny.
John!
Marston!
65 hours long, okay.
That's John! We're coming!
So that would be basically the rest of the year, huh? The rest of the year on the weekend I'd be playing AC Valhalla.
All right!
That's crazy.
Down, Marston!
He's down here.
Little Jägermeister. In this situation, that sounds pretty good.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
There's the man himself.
But it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Yeah, it seems like
You
that.
don't look so good.
I've heard some people saying that it really wasn't a lot like other AC games. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard that feedback before. And that to me sounds kind of good. Like I like AC games a lot, but it would be cool to see them do something different. But I also think sometimes that it's because it's the Norse mythology that people think it's so different. I've watched a few minutes of it when my friend Lanio was playing, when he was still streaming. He played a little of it. It looked interesting.
You a sorry sight. Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You mean
I think so.
Come on.
not
Hopefully this will
Valhalla?
lead us
You mean
out.
something different, that's it. Mirage. Okay. Okay. So it's still an AC game, it's open world, like that.
Look up there.
No worries, Asset.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Keep old Scratchy.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Over here!
Oh. Hi.
Good work, Arthur.
No skinning yet. I don't know how to skin.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Gosh, we're way up here. Can we return to this scene later on? Let's take a look at the map. Oops. Yeah, I guess we could. I don't think I ever did, but you could. Alright, Javier, let's roll.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's do it. Yeah, imagine shooting that with one hand. 12 gauge with one hand, especially a sawed-off, would like hurt your arm or your wrist.
I don't feel too good.
I've shot a lot of shotguns, but they've all been long rifles. Well, I've shot one short one, but
Knew a fella?
it's a lot of punch.
Died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Yeah, I feel like Arthur, the shotgun works best at close range, but it must be slugs, because it does have some range.
Up there! More of them! Stay back! Get the hell out of here! Get out! Shit, there's more on the right!
Got you, I got you.
On the left. Lárgate de aquí. Get out of here!
Bam.
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Yeah, yep, that's it.
You still with us, Marston?
I've seen people,
Just about.
it's hard to even think about it, but hurt their teeth because when they aim the gun, it hits them in the mouth.
That bullet in Blackwater,
Not nice.
now this.
Guns
Got
are
a hell of a time.
powerful, you can't mess around with
Always
them.
says, I'm lucky.
Or just people like using it on their shoulder and just getting like knocked right down. Yeah, that was not a fun time.
We should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Arthur, are you saying it has long distance or it's unpredictable?
Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
Poor John.
Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
Oh, it has long distance?
We need
That's
some help
surprising.
here.
Come on,
Very
help him down.
surprising.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come
Idiotas.
on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank
You
you.
got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
All right, first couple chapters done.
We've been running for weeks.
Scenes done, rather.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
True that.
So what now, Dutch?
All right, now it's time. In the moment here, I think it's time to try and find a nice thumbnail picture.
When the storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
Oh, I'm full already. Okay.
Before, Hosea, I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Blackwater.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
For now. For now. We got this.
See how close Dutch and Hosea
We're
are? They're
safe.
pretty much like the captains. And I think that's
Stay
a
strong,
real reason why
Hosea.
Dutch finally snapped. Is because
What
of the
about you,
eventuality
Arthur?
here.
You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
This is Hosea's little tool. Let's see, what can I find here? These are just empty, I think, if I remember right. Oh, no, this is where everybody's hanging out.
It's okay.
You a bit happier now, Jack?
Will he be
safe
okay?
now.
Yeah, I think so. Just needs to rest. You done the best you can with this place, Miss Grimshaw?
Keep warm, all of you. Keep warm. Just a few more days and we'll get off this hill.
I know, this is Sadie at her
Stay
worst.
strong.
It's been a nasty few days.
I know. And we've had tough times before. We keep moving and we keep together. Same as always. All of you. Ain't that so, Mr. Morgan?
It is.
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course.
Tilly?
Just need some thaw so we can get those wagons out.
I know.
We'll be okay. How you doing, Uncle?
I'm okay. I've been through worse. You know, there's one time in...
Sorry, I can't right now.
Of the earth.
Sorry. I can't. I don't
He
care.
that sitteth upon the circle of the earth,
Okay,
and the
Mr. Stroud?
inhabitants thereof
I think
are as
so.
grass
Well done for finding Mr. Marston. Some good news at least.
Yep. Hey, how's he doing?
He's okay. Just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
That's all right. Keep him warm.
as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown.
Reverend.
Yea, their stock shall not take root.
Looking for someplace where I can take a nice picture of Coulter. Get Coulter in the background. I think that's good for the first episode. Maybe out here at the doorway. Sorry, the gateway into the city. Village? I don't know what we call this. Not a city. Little squat. I think you die pretty quickly if you leave right now. Like if you leave here. Don't mind me, just doing some photograph. Let's get the free cam going here. Maybe the other door. Let's try the other entrance. Which is right out this way, I think. Good old snow physics, looking nice. See, here it would be cool to be able to change his facial expression. He looked grumpy. He did. He was like, I'm not trying to do this right now. So we get the mid-stride. Edit it. Trying a variety of different ideas here. This one looks pretty good. I like how you can see the mountains and it gives me a lot of space up top. Not perfect. I like the gun belt. And keep that blue sky out. I'm also trying to envision where I'm going to put the logo. What did I do? There's like a spot where he can sit. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the flashbang. Why did I just... I hit R1. I don't know what that does. No, he doesn't want to squat. I guess because we're in the camp. Try one more angle. Yep, if you want to throw a flashbang in photo mode, just hit R1. I don't know why that works, but it does. It do. Oh yeah, that's right. I could use the mod to do something like that. Or maybe I can like lean him against the house or something. Oh, Dutch.
I ain't sure how long we can realistically stay up here, Dutch.
Hey,
Oh,
Alan.
you don't start too. You're getting as bad as he is.
Okay, well, we don't have to talk about this now.
I'm gonna try leaning against the wall right here. See if I can make it work. Right here. And then... I think that was in... That's pretty cool. Oh, look, he's sassy. Not seated, I need him standing. Nope, that's not what I can do. I'm not near a table. Oh, look at that. That's cute. Cauldron, food prep, no. Piano. I'll find him. Chair. I need to find, like, wall. There's so many things. Wagon. Dutch just walks by, doesn't care. Dog. Moose. It's Kieran tied to the tree. Wow, look at that. I know, I've got plenty to go. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can I make him hold that pose? It would be great if I could make him scratch his butt. That'd be really funny. I think I'm getting close, though. It's going to be one of these. Okay. Wall? Oh no, that's gonna make him like hammer the wall. There we go. Lean. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Hey, Jimbo. Thanks for 9 months of membership and welcome back from France. Hope you had a great time. Ooh, wait a minute. This one might be pretty good if I can get him with a pipe and everything. Okay, this might be a good one. Let's hold that thought. See if I can make him stop. Oh. Okay, so it's wall, lean left, number 1150. I might do left wall, lean right, but we'll see. That's so cool, Jimbo. 3 weeks in France? That sounds like a great vacation with your missus. That's cool. You guys did you elope? Are you married now? Or a dad? It's a romantic place, you never know. I hope I can just enter the number at the top of this. I think there was a search option. Yeah, so there was. So let's say, stop playing. Stop playing, Arthur. And what's the background look like? Looks better this way. So I'm going to put him here. Point him this way. And then let's do that again. Scenarios. Search. What is that called? Lean? I did not do what I wanted to do. This is a quicker way to get there. I'll do 1150. Come on, get it. Ah. This arm's through the wall. I'm close. I'm just a little too close. And I think there was a way down here to make it work with use nearest.
What if they followed us up here?
What are you doing, Arthur?
You think I don't know that?
I'm just worried.
Everyone's worried. Show some faith.
Sit down, big guy. Oh, that's great, Jimbo. That's great, man. I'm proud of you. It's always good to hear that. When good people meet other good people. It's just something special about that. Oh, I bet, man. It's going to be good to sleep in your own bed again for the first time in a while. I can relate to how that works. Come on, Arthur, nail it. Yes, he did it. These trees don't bother me. Ah, Corey, that's like me. Every time I take a picture, that happens. Every single time. Look at that. See if I can get this a little further out. A little closer to him so the trees. Yeah. Hey, Vito. Gotta be far enough away where you can't really tell he's not touching the wall. This looks pretty stellar. Just playing with ideas here for a second. Me too. It's cool that he's smoking a pipe. I think that shows some love for the modification in general. What do we think of this? Because see, I can put Red Dead Redemption over here somewhere. And I think it'll look pretty good. I think that's it. I would take a picture in this thing again. Save photo. Bonk. I'll take a couple just in case I see an angle that I really want to get. Not this one. But I will take a picture or two. Bonk. It's looking good, man. Look at it. Oh, yeah, smoking that pipe. Alright. That's enough of that. Let's go to scenarios. So 1150 is a pretty good one. I'll remember that. Oh, nice. Hello. And hi, Mrs. Muss. Good to see you. Let's stop playing. And now it's time to move on. Mrs. Muss and her mom. Hola, Esther. ¿Cómo estás? I'm gonna do Pearson's. Gracias, Chewy.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit.
Oh, this is interesting.
For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea.
Whoops.
For 50 days.
There we go.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able
That's
to
so
get
cool.
supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat
always
you.
have.
You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's
I did. I died like mid cutscene. That was
Unless
strange.
those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
This is another part of the playthrough that I want to focus heavily on, is using the bow and hunting.
You take this.
I was
I
told.
can't use it, and you'll have to.
What just happened?
Joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Get up, Arthur.
Never too old to learn, I imagine.
It says get up.
Come on, this way.
What the hell happened? I was warned not to have mods on during the first chapter, so we're going to have a little bit of oddness. But I'm fine with that. Where is my horse? Okay. Guess I should eat something. It did some weird things, and now I can't find my horse. Looks like it's over here now. He's hiding.
Come on, get up here.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Come on, let's stay together.
Okay, Charles, lead the way.
Stay with me, please.
You got it, dude.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about.
Asset, your hunter-gathering over there?
They'll be needing to feed.
Got you some berries?
We'll
It's
head
a
up
nice
this
snack.
way. Find some higher ground.
Ha! Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you.
Oh, and there's more to come.
More. I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I see what you mean, Asset. The horse went scavenging for some berries. I see. I got you. I love cinematic mode. Makes like every travel scene with anybody else like just a cutscene. It's beautiful. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Asset. You said berries, and I'm like, what kind of berries would I like right now? Blueberries are pretty good. It's like raspberries and blackberries. No dingleberries though, Buster. Don't get any ideas.
Here. This is good. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Burbo, you just bought this game? Yes, and if you can, this is the very beginning of the game, so it's not spoiling anything for you, but if you can, just try and have a good time with it. Stay away from spoilers if you don't know them already. And take your time and have fun.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot.
This is like the first hour and 15 minutes of the game, so it's still in the tutorial.
A gun will scare everything around.
Pretty much just learning how everything works. But it's my favorite game of all time. There's no wrong way to play it.
Stay low and move slowly.
Right here I'm learning to hunt, something that you do quite a bit in the game.
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Leave it to Mrs. Must to get the food talk really going. Those white chocolates were damn good.
But once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
But anyway, Verbo, if you're still here, it is worth your time. And so is hanging with me and the Mustang. So if you haven't subscribed already, now's a perfect time to do that. Oh, I see the way across. I think we're having some chicken, probably some veggies. Mondays kind of have to be basic because it's the day that we go grocery shopping, so I can't really put a lot of effort into it. But it'll be tasty. Some seasoned chicken and some veggies, probably steamed, depending on what we have.
Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Nice.
So there's one.
Another one.
I love hunting with Charles. He's so good. Alan, I'm doing great. Just, if you're asking me, or if you're asking Mrs. Mouse, she can answer. But I'm great. Had a good weekend. Really relaxing. Got some sun. I guess the only downside is that it's allergy season. So like yesterday, through half the day, my eyes were killing me. Super scratchy and not nice, but Mrs. Must went out to the pharmacy and got my special drops today, so I'm back in business. Oh, yeah, here we go. This will be a good shot. God, I missed. Whoa.
Unlucky.
I am out of stamina. Let's have a snack. Speaking of berries. That was a platinum shot. Couldn't get it back to back, but take what we can. Cool asset. Anything special? Is it just grilled chicken? Yeah, Murphy has allergies too, which is kind of annoying, but it's part of things. Yes. Yep. I use a over-the-counter medicine called Pataday, and it is painful. When you first put the drops in, it burns really, really bad, but after that, it's like takes like 5 minutes, and you're just perfectly healed.
Got it.
There we go.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
There we go. I redeemed myself on that second shot.
You pick up one, I'll get
Or that last shot.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
My allergies changed a lot because I moved from the east coast of the U.S. to California, and I noticed it the first summer. It changed. It's like, you know, it's like what you grow up around, you're probably okay with. And I know you've moved around a little bit too, Asset, but yeah, I noticed it really badly when I first moved here. And then it got better a little bit, but it just depends. Some seasons are worse than others. I think it partially has to do with how much rain we get and what grows. Yeah, Murphy has some allergies too. She gets like itchy ear, mostly just itchiness, itchy ears. Sometimes her butt itches a little bit. And we've had her to the doctor a couple times. She gets shots and she's good for like 6 or 8 weeks, which sometimes covers the whole season. But she doesn't, so far we haven't identified any food allergies yet, but she might. We just don't know about it, but she's
Ready to
okay.
head back
She'll
when
be
you
good.
are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Baked chicken with some egg and a lot of veggies. Tasty. That sounds great. Yeah, she handles it pretty well, but you can see when she's uncomfortable. She'll shake her ears a lot and or like keep like nipping at her butt or maybe like a paw or something.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are.
Yep.
They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
We're doing a step challenge at work. I'm helping to lead it, so I got to do a bunch of walking every day. I nailed it Friday and Saturday, my goal, but on Sunday we didn't. I was just not feeling well. So today after stream, we got a lot to do. We're gonna go grocery shopping, go for a nice long walk with the dog, cook some dinner, clean up around the house a little bit. It's good routine stuff. I live well on routine. I like it a lot. Okay, Asset. 16 likes. Thank you very much.
Good that we caught more than one.
I'm glad that everybody's cool with me playing this game again because I personally enjoy it very much. And I think playing it with these mods on and learning a little bit more about modifying the game will be pretty fun. And I'm gonna, like I said, I want to do it in a gentle way so that it's not completely changing the game, but I want it to be something new, something unique to watch. It won't be night and day different though. There could be days where I just feel like messing around with mods like I've done last week. But for the most part, I just want to enjoy the game, take my time to get through it.
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into
Like, I guess it might be fun to put on like rapid fire for a mission or some kind of crazy weapon or something like that. But I don't want to play the whole game. I want to try and really pay Arthur Morgan like the best respect that I can. So I don't want to mess with the game too much.
A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. bear up ahead.
Yeah, the snow mechanics in this, and I'm guessing they're even better here on PC. Although, yeah, I guess although I really do
Must be real hungry.
more or less have it on,
Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
on very close to console, so it's just a little bit improved. My PC could run it faster, but it runs it most reliably on these settings. For fun, I turned the settings way down when I first installed it. Gosh, you could make this game look really bad. It's not like it gets pixelated, it's just like all the good-looking parts of the game, including like their faces and everything, get really plain. You don't realize how much work goes into making them look realistic. It did run well, run really fast, but and that's part of what I love about console gaming is you don't have to mess with any of that.
Something like
You don't really have to worry about it. You don't have to buy a new, well, I guess you do eventually have to get PS5 if you want to play PS5 games, but console games just pretty much run the way that they're supposed to run. That's what's always been so comfortable for me. I like PC. I like PC games, but there's a whole nother element of owning a PC and running a PC game that I don't love all the time.
No, not at all. No, you could run it alone, no problem.
Oh, I can leave him in there for quite a long time. I can leave Micah in jail for weeks.
I'm done with it. I was wondering if someone.
But it would be neat if you could just like interrupt the storyline and wait for him to die.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes.
He is a different man.
Certainly different.
He treats
Certainly
me fair.
different.
Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother.
Cheers,
that
Chewie.
ain't normally the case.
And send him to Downs Ranch. Yep, that would be good too. I'd be into that.
More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read.
Oh, that's good. That's a good sign, Buster.
John, too.
We stopped by my friend's brewery, two friends' breweries yesterday, and the second one smelled like terrible. But that just means that they're busy doing something good. It stunk though. We sat outside because sometimes that smell is like pleasant, but this was like rhinoceros farts. It was so bad. I was like, man, it smells like a dog kennel in here. This is weird. But it's probably a mixture of old, wet, used barley that sits outside. They donate it to a farm that feeds them to cows, or feeds it to cows. But it was probably a mix of that and fermentation. It smelled bad.
I don't know what Dutch would do if something
Luckily, it was a
happened
nice
to the
day
count.
outside.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Nice, boy.
Whoa. I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Taimo, what a nice name.
Brought some food back, boys.
Eating good tonight. I wonder if it's like just being in the camp right here that's doing this, because this is right next to where it happened with Pearson too.
Get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Arthur, the weather here was nice and warm today. It was a little overcast, but it was all right. It was decent. And Buster, yeah, I made a Berliner Weiss, actually like 3 rounds of Berliner Weiss off from this crazy yeast I got from a sour brewery here. Gosh, years ago. But yeah, most of them, if you know somebody there or if you just ask nicely, they'll give you some slurry. It's a great way to start a beer. Some won't. They have like some special yeast they don't want to give away.
Spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He
Yeah, it
loves
was
me
slow motion
really.
for a
It's
minute
his
there.
sad way of showing affection.
I think
it isn't.
that didn't happen the first time I played on PC, so I think it's probably the mods not agreeing with Chapter 1.
Charles is a wonder.
I read a little bit about that.
You earned it. Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah,
Sure.
Seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Chewie. I assume you're right. Haven't they always been? Fitting of the era of gaming that they're in, they've always been pretty crazy.
They always said you were a butcher.
Can I skin Micah?
You know, you could
Bring him in,
trade these
Pearson.
or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Master Hunter. Get some food in my stomach here. And next, let's go see what. Hey,
Up with you
I'll take
boys
silver.
because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Yeah, damn straight.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Yeah, sure, Chewie.
I don't feel like
For like
being
bachelor
laughed at by the
party,
likes of you two.
Stop it!
that kind of thing.
Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing
I'm a man
punching
just like everybody
hard.
else.
You want to sit around
Not
and
really
wait for
my
him to
thing,
come
but it is
find us?
funny to go for
All
like
of
someone
you,
who's
we
gonna
have
get
work to
married
do.
or
Come on.
whatever.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Both been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
That.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago.
Is that a Litchfield?
They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer
I like the
piss and
cinematography.
rabbit
The
shit.
shot's nice.
I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
It is great that I don't have to worry about platinum or anything. Yes, I agree.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest.
It's cool. Like I said, it's fun to play,
Okay,
but
let's go find these bastards before they find
you know,
us and rob this core of their
yeah, I don't have any concern about doing things perfectly or doing things quickly, which is one of the important parts of playing it through again. Like, I just want to have some fun and relax and take in and go back to just enjoying it, because it was, I mean, if you look at how long it took me to get just Gold Rush and how many hours I put into that, I'm glad I did it, but yikes, that was a lot of hard work and not a lot of time to just be able to enjoy the scenery and the gameplay.
Tracks.
It's been a
Or
while
just quite
since
a
I've
few of
played
them.
through the story in general. That's cool,
As far as I
Chewie.
can tell, the
Sounds
only
like a
fools
pretty
out
common
here are
story.
us and them. They
Older
must be
brother
this
or
way.
dad or uncle or friend, something like that brings you to one.
Good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much
Yeah,
of my
exactly,
ideas
Arthur.
recently,
I
but
can just
this
enjoy
is the
it.
right move.
It was fun and a pain at the same time. It was a good challenge. It was really hard. I respect anybody who can get platinum in this game, and that's not a brag, because you all saw me fail so often on the way to platinum. So I'm by no means a pro, but
between you and him
I'll give it up to anybody who
needs
can
to
get
be
platinum in
put
this
to
game.
rest, one way or another. It will be.
Oh, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, Buster.
Others
Sorry,
I can't
I had to.
forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that smoke? Let's
For
cut
me,
up here and
you
take
are
a
a
look.
pro,
They
Arthur.
said it
I
was
couldn't
near
have done
the
it without
lake,
your
so
help.
we must be close.
All of you, really. But specifically you and specifically Driver Guy. You're a pro at this game, and you helped me to get platinum.
Hold up here.
What the hell, Morgan?
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
You got a problem, Micah? Keep my name out your mouth.
Goddamn ready.
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr.
I like
Bell,
Dutch's black bear
you two take up a hidden
jacket.
position
It's pretty
just
cool.
outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Later, Chewie. Let's take a look, Dutch. What we got? This is another fun scene.
There
First
they are.
real action in the game.
That's definitely them.
Like the scene where you go to the Adler home. There's a little action there, but they don't really shoot back. This is your first, like, big shootout. Yeah, he hangs on to it through the whole game, huh? What are these guys up to? Just chit-chatting?
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Old Combe. Oh, he smacked his bitch up.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Cone can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Let's go.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
I won't.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Yeah, the pistol will work.
Good. Come on, let's go.
When we get down there, I'm going to have my first tonic of the game.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Let's get a good look at this. Keep going, Dutch. I'll catch up to you. Yup. Here we come. Get ready, O'Driscolls.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Let's see. The symbol under the mini-map. Yeah, I'm gonna guess you're right. It looks like weight. What happens if I eat again? Is it gonna change? That would be nice if basic needs also shows my weight. Because I've tried before. It's hard to get a gauge on where it is, because you always have to be in the pause menu, but having it right there would be helpful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this.
I didn't notice that one
They're
before.
going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Anybody seen Liam? Then you went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
The O'Driscolls don't even know what's about to hit them.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
That basically did nothing.
Okay, let's get in cover.
That fella smacked you up something.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go. We don't have time to debate this.
Okay.
I'll go first.
I'll go first.
So why'd they let you go?
O'Driscolls!
Yeah, you sons of bitches!
Pushing forward! Cover me!
Who's next? Headshots, headshots, headshots. That was his junk. Whoa, watch it, Dutch. Right. Right. How you like me now?
I think that's all of them. Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Looting. Looting. One of my favorite things to do.
Of course not. Colm doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun...
That's what that emoji's for.
...and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
True.
Heads up, boys! We got more coming in from the forest!
More? Just what I was looking for. Oh, watch it, Dutch.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here or go at them? I say we go.
Move right up, boys. Let's get him.
Come on, men. Everyone with me. Let's get him.
Where are the rest of you boys? Oh, unlucky. He moved out from behind the tree. Ah, that's a nice scene. What else we got?
Bastards are running away! Good work, boys! Back to the camp! We'll get what we need, clear out!
I'm gonna loot a little bit. Some snake oil. All this good loot. You guys don't know what you're missing. I'm going to test Buster's theory. Does it turn yellow? Does it make the snow yellow? No, it doesn't. It does look like it's running a little slow. I can't. Maybe it's okay. All right, that's enough. You know, all this action makes Arthur have to go. It'll be a funny moment throughout the entire game, I think. It is kind of realistic. We haven't seen the man go to the bathroom in like way over 2 hours. Yep. Loot. You know what? I gotta go. I guess to pee. Alright, that's plenty.
Arthur, get over here!
I got you. Which one?
Good work, boys.
Sorry,
now,
had to go.
Let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building.
Have a cigarette while I'm looking for the dynamite.
You take that building to the left. All right, man.
I know exactly where it is.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
What's dynamite smell like? Powder? Black
Did
powder?
we get everything?
We did. You're
Think
good.
so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving.
That name will come back to haunt us
All right,
just a little.
let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you.
Watch out!
Not a man down.
Shut up, Bill.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
There it is.
Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe,
Right, Arthur.
I know.
His sense of smell is a little off, I think.
Well, you didn't get combed, but this head'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before
Smart man.
they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
Right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah!
wonder what happens if you don't catch him. He's too slow. Pretty much be impossible.
Yeah.
The hell's wrong with you?
You're coming with me, dude.
Yeah. No.
You're coming with me.
Oh God, no.
No. Come on, let's go. Enough making snow angels. Get on
You got me
the
mixed
horse.
up with someone else.
What's your name, boy?
Oh yeah,
I
huh?
don't
Changed
know.
white.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran.
Maybe it was
Duffy.
yellow because
Where
of
are you
the
taking me?
Somewhere you ain't
tonic
gonna
that I took.
like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Maybe tonics keep you from losing weight.
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
You should be glad we found him. Where would he go?
Please.
Middle of a snowstorm. What are you gonna do?
All right, boy.
I hardly know him.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
I see it too. I see it was yellow and now it's white. I'll have to look up the instructions and see what that means. But I think it was probably because I had the tonic. I don't know. I didn't. No, I guess that was we were looking at it before the tonic.
Take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs.
So maybe I'm below
Just
average
let
now.
me go, please.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay. Okay.
That's
You
two
clear?
bones right there. Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
So it doesn't like the
That was good.
dismount. A little choppy.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
They're real nice.
I got them.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son.
Sure.
Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Cole.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Okay. Back to my little private cabin. A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Who the hell is Leviticus Cornwall? We're gonna
Well,
find
I
out.
thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing
Definitely
him to
not.
your other
I agree.
passion.
He's not a bad
show
kid.
me some respect, Mr.
Not bad
Morgan.
at all.
Mind away, Reverend.
Could have made a good gang member.
You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Okay, let's do
Of
it.
course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me.
It is pretty bad, Arthur.
What
I
about
agree.
you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Sean hit me pretty
Bide
deeply
your
too.
time.
The way that
You'll
he
see
goes is
plenty
not
of that.
nice.
You're a rotten man, John
Not as
Marston.
He is an
grotesque,
idiot, Abigail.
but
We
it's
all
not
know
nice.
it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead.
Maybe
and set
because
the
it was
charge
such a
at the water
surprise.
tower just before
It
the
was so
tunnel.
instant.
Problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No.
No.
Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is
Such a
time to
pirate
make
mentality.
something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
All right. If you say so. Here it is.
We're moving out. Follow me.
This will conclude chapter 1. Hey, Lenny.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscoll, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good.
There will be more trains, too.
Driver and engineer,
This must have been
then
one
run
damn
point.
good plan.
Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars and deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with
Great.
that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Yeah, me too. Me too. It reminds me of westerns or biker gangs. It's cool to see them all sort of like, what do you call it, staggered. So you've got like one on the left and then slightly behind him, one on the right, and then slightly behind him, one on the left. It's a smart way to do things. That way you don't crash into each other. The same way you would do it riding with a group of people on motorcycles. You're supposed to. That was part of the test. The reason I remember that so clearly is because I just had to take my test again.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the
Lenny
first
Summer.
man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
I
That goes
see.
for all of you. No mistakes.
This is a great moment in the game, too, when you first get out of the snow and you realize that over the last, finally, after 2 hours, you're going to get out of the snow.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn
I agree with
money to
people who
leave
say that the
sitting for
beginning
too
is a little
long.
slow, but it's
It would be
worth it.
crazy to go
And
back there
I've
now.
learned to love it.
Place
I
will
like
be
the first
swarming with
chapter a lot.
Pinkertons.
We go back when I say.
we go back.
Kind of gets you primed and ready, and you know what's coming after that. The game's going to be fully open world after that, pretty much. You know, you've got the snipers in New Austin and stuff, but it opens up quite a bit.
Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job ahead. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Hold. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Sure.
Despacio.
Let's go see how old Bill's doing. Yeah. Yeah, and I didn't really even know what I was in for, but I knew that it was open world like GTA, so I thought, like,
How you getting on? Yeah.
the beginning you're constricted.
Okay.
You have to do what they tell you for a little while.
Of course.
But
Can
it's
I
worth
help
it.
a little?
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
I did connect the wire, but we don't need to mention that. Pavel, you took a little power nap. I like it.
Okay, this is
Naps
good.
are important.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Yeah. Yeah, Arthur. Especially because I didn't have a physical copy. Well, my physical copy either didn't come with a map or I didn't look at it because I had no idea what to expect. It was such a fun time.
Follow you. No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything
Nice,
okay?
Bobby.
I think so. Oh. Okay, cover your... faces. Train should be here
Put my
any minute.
bandana on.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Exactly. Put your damn bandana on.
Shit, no, what? God!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
You're pathetic. You know that? All right, Javier. Biggest jump you got.
Here we go! Here we go!
No, you screwed it up.
Hey, down here!
I got you, Len.
Pull me up! Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Look at this. Look at this place.
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train. Will someone slow their... You all right? Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Oh, it's just Bill being Bill.
I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Yeah, Pavel. Best storyline. There's some good ones out there, too.
How you doing there? I'm okay.
How you doing there?
If we don't stop this
I got you, dude. I'm gonna do it.
Just stay calm.
You can't avoid that. Throw him off. Exactly. Was it Arthur's fault? I don't know. Oh, can I do this with the train operator's hat on? Oh, no. They picked up my hat.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Don't worry, Len. I got it.
Get more guards coming out of that train car.
Ooh.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need the cars back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on them. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Oh, shit. Look. Coming out of that last car. Hey, there's the other boy.
The Litchfield is kind of lame.
Sons of bitches. Last one of you. Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Sure.
Partner, get over here.
Got some more cigarettes, some cartridges.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf.
I'm using DualShock.
Wake them up a little.
I didn't want to. I don't think I can make the switch. I've tried switching between
Mr.
console
Williamson, give
to
Mr. Morgan
PC
and
or
Mr.
vice
Smith
versa.
some dynamite.
I
You
have
two
to stick
boys
with
go
whatever
blow that door open.
I learn first. At least I prefer to.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there
Could do it, but
might want to take
as far
a
as
step
like
back.
playing it online, streaming it, I
Seems
just
good
thought
enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
might as well do what I'm good at.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
Pow.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
No, sir. No mouse and keyboard. I tried it a little bit when I first got Red Dead Redemption on PC, but I didn't like it too much. Certain games, I love it. This one, I really like the controller. Maybe because it's Rockstar? I don't know. To me, it just seems more natural to play it on the controller.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
I'd be
Oh, you
all
two got
over the
the
place
safe?
too,
I'll search
learning
the rest.
on the fly.
Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand
Let's
there,
review.
kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up.
From
Me and
Leland
Arthur
Oil,
did
right?
all
This
the
is
work.
where they're trying to buy, to pay
train.
He's
the
keen.
Leland
I'll give
Oil
you that.
Development Company to allow them to explore Wapiti.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
Damn door when I say so.
Yep. Okay, that's big plot piece.
On. Get in there.
And then here is where we talk about
Ah,
them buying the Jameson
There.
Mining Company.
see? That's how it's done. Shit. It's just a pile of
We learned about
papers.
Annesburg a little bit.
I don't think so.
Here.
Is this the map that
Make
comes with the
yourself
game?
Useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices,
There he is, the man himself.
Blah, blah, blah.
this looks
You
like
got
something.
anything?
Yeah, this looks like something.
Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies? A lot of sugar? Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe?
I
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
Yeah, it's kind of cool that you get to see the map in-game right here. Start off with a little extra money in my pocket.
Let's hurry this along now.
I'm taking my time, Dutch. Ooh, platinum pocket watch and a cigar. I'll use both of those.
Just waiting on you.
Some brandy. Dutch, chill, man. I'm doing stuff. You can't bring me in here and then not expect me to loot.
What did you find?
Nothing. Not $25.
Worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill
I don't
them,
know.
leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
Right,
See you
Buster?
back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The
Wonder if
rest
they were
of
good
you,
back then.
let's ride.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any
You'll be
bright
safe on there.
ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on. Move.
We won't tell us so, I swear.
Go on.
I never thought to come in here and loot. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Get to take a look at the whole setup that they have here. It's a little glitchy. Candy, yeah, I like candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's a little glitchy. You can tell that. Oh, and there's a harp. Oh no, I don't want to pick him up. No. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll drop it. This is what I want. Snake oil. I make beautiful music. Aw, thanks, Arthur. Roger Clark's got a great voice. Oh yeah, I'm catching in. Why didn't I do this before? All the stuff. Plus, it's nice to see what was going on in the train. Already looted him. Pretty sure I already looted him. Alright. Give me the loot. Doctor's hat still here? No. It's gone. Blew away. Later, boys. Have a pleasant ride. Satisfying. What do you think? Should I play and just get us into town?
Lord's sake, put that checkbook away and go.
Yeah, I think I can wait. If you all stay with me for a few minutes, I'll finish up until we get to the first camp. First official camp.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that
Clean
one.
noses and
Bring
everything
Hosea.
else.
I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Yeah, let's do it. Make this first episode all of chapter 1. And so far made it through without it crashing or anything, so that's good. Not that the game was crashing before, but I was warned against using mods in the first chapter, so I'm glad to see that they're pretty much gone. Buster, I know you love getting out of the damn snow. When I lived in a snowy area, I did too. That's why I don't live there anymore. Although it sounds like your place is a lot nicer than where I was at. Oh, what? Look at this. Dude, that is a sharp ride. Reminds me of something out of Mafia 1. Thanks for sharing, Alan. This is nice.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Where did you find
Yes,
that?
boss. You two ride up ahead.
It's
Make
like
sure
Dick
there's
Tracy's
no
car.
surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey. That's the best part about playing games over again with such great soundtracks. This one has dozens of songs. I mean, there's so much. Oh. Come on, play nice. It's your best friend's car? That's awesome. Take us for a ride, Alan.
Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving.
Yeah, I saw that. The back seat, rumble seat.
Ah, shit. Okay,
Oh,
let's take a
damn
look.
wheel.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
Classic.
All right, Charles, you and me hold
Early
the thing
game,
up while
quotable
you try and put
lines.
the wheel
Love
back
it.
on that.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Here we go. Chrono.
Nearly there. There.
La misma miércoles. Right over here. What's up with you?
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
The Yoda? Buster, you getting your Yoda fixed? Whoa.
What do you think?
Oh, I
If they
forgot
wanted
this
trouble,
scene.
we wouldn't have seen him.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Wheel alignment's important to tire degradation and safety.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
I'm getting some new parts for
Follow
my
the river,
VW
then
tomorrow.
Cut left inland.
I'll post up about them. Nothing too fancy, just
yes.
some European stuff.
The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
Me too, Arthur. It's
How's
got
that
good
different
history
from
right here,
anywhere
too.
else?
Well,
It's bad. It's
maybe
good history
not.
about bad history.
I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill
Alan, you
people
love the bug.
pleasantly?
Nice. I have a
We don't,
GTI,
in spite of Dutch's talk.
but the bugs are cool too.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something
Wheel
more
alignment did just happen in the
complicated
game.
for
This is
benefit
true.
of our block-headed driver here.
Yeah, little upgrade.
Hey, don't blame
Just
it on
aesthetics, but it'll be cool.
Never
Be something
forget.
different.
This here's a con man, Charles.
And I couldn't resist. Every time I find out that there's a European part that will fit my car that they don't make for the US, I'm trying to get it.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do things like that. I don't know why they change them, but
What
it is what it
happened to
is.
your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember.
Buster, that's cool.
My father was a
Gonna
colored
have a little
man.
bass bin in your
Told me he
brewing
lived with our
room.
people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad
Exactly,
man.
Arthur.
Drink had a mean hold on him.
Gonna be like Back
Around
to the
13,
Future.
I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
But he learns
As
fast.
Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
He doesn't want to talk
You
about
still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin
it.
forests as
Ooh,
we
yeah, like
planned?
guns
No.
that pop out of the
Are we
headlights.
heading in the correct direction on our desperate
Wouldn't that be
escape from the
fun?
law eastwards down the mountains?
A Gatling
Yes,
gun
I
that comes out of
believe
the
so.
roof.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine.
I'm telling you, I would play the hell out of some Hosea
Working
DLC.
girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them
Maybe
too.
the first time he came through here, like the story of him
And this place
when he had a
we're
wife.
going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
They'll do for now.
Horse
How
shit
low do you think
overload.
Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right.
Yeah, I need
a
all
hell of a
those
lot
things.
more than we got it
All
wrong.
the upgrades, all the James Bond, or there's an old classic arcade game. What was it called?
What are you working on there?
Where he
anyway?
basically drove like a
Just some yarrow and ginseng.
James Bond car
Good
that
for
could
the
do
health.
oil slicks and
Better than that stuff
nails
you
and
buy
other
in the
things.
store.
What's up,
Yeah.
Slangin' and Bangin'? You got
can
your
have all
membership
this.
renewed today, thanks
at
to
the point where I can do
one
it
of
with
these
my
gang
eyes
members. It
closed.
was either Buster,
Okay. Thank you.
Arthur, or no, I know mine went to Enigma. Maybe it was Arthur. Oh, I forget. You have to steer at this part. Whoops.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey,
That's
slow
right.
up.
It was Arthur.
I'll jump on.
Thank you, Arthur. Thanks for supporting the channel. And enjoy those custom emojis, Slangin'.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well.
Yes,
Good
Buster.
spot. Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Hopefully that means Liz will stop in on Wednesday. She's a busy one, but she comes when she can. It's just like everybody, I guess. Heck yeah, you too, Slangin'. Hope you're having a great one.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
All right, I'm not unloading. I drove.
weren't wrong,
I'm not
Hosea.
unpacking.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
We done
Now,
survived.
it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together.
Every dang one of
Kept
us.
us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
Dutch basically
hope
wears the
so.
same clothes for the entire game.
Would
He
you
might
just
change
look
a couple times for
around
certain
you?
missions, like when he does the cop outfit,
This world has
but he wears
its
the same clothes
consolations.
majority of the game.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town
Very few
and,
differences.
you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to
Yeah, I
usury.
love it, slanging. It's my
Seems
favorite
more
game.
dignified
Now I'm playing
somehow.
it on PC with some
Everyone,
mods,
put your tools down
which
for
will
a
become
moment.
more
Come on, gather
interesting
around.
as time goes
Quickly
on.
now.
But I spent
know
like both
that
streams
things
last
have
week
been
just
tough,
messing with mods, and it was
but
damn
we
fun.
are safe now, and we are far too.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite's
So it is
Shady Bell,
time for everyone to
but
get
this
to
is
work.
a nice one too.
Get to work,
It's a great
but stay out
location.
of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud
Arthur,
and
your
morons,
favorite's
if I remember
Clemens,
right.
okay.
That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food.
Yeah, I think everyone's stoked to be
food,
out
that
of the
means every
snow,
day.
Buster. I think
One
that's a
of
good point.
And remember, whatever it is
Dutch
that
is
you
definitely
find,
happy.
the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff
Cornwall
from
got
Blackwater
basic
got
needs
saved.
Everything
and
apart from my
seasons
Oh, don't remind
so far.
me.
Well,
And then I've got
we can always
Rampage
make
Trainer,
more
but
money.
We're gonna have to.
that'll be mostly just for
Miss
taking
Jackson,
pictures and having
I've
fun.
seen shit with more common
But
sense than
seasons
you.
gives
Do
it 4
properly.
seasons, so you get spring, summer, winter, fall, including snow, fall, winter, including snow, and brown grass, and different times of day and stuff like that. Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. And then basic needs is you just need to eat more, sleep more, pee, drink water, bathe. It's just kind of more based on that. A couple of weeks later, on the concept that they brought up in San Andreas, but it's not as bad as San Andreas. It takes a long time to get hungry.
Off the mountain,
You know,
rode east into some
it's not
pretty enough
excessive, but it'll be
country
fun.
Called the Heartlands.
I might add a few more.
Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
There you go. Nice cup of Joe.
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you.
I forgot
And
about
you?
this chat.
I'm gonna read a book.
I'll be over here reading a book. Buster, I think everyone forgets to clean their horse after a period of time. But, Chrono, if you can see those extra icons above the radar, that is basic needs. And then when I check the date, you can see it's summertime, so we're at the beginning of the summer. Arthur, your cappuccino. It's a caramel latte. Macchiato.
Oh, Arthur, my boy.
Alright.
My dear boy.
That's it for round one.
What's going on?
Round two is going to be fun.
Nothing at all.
Gonna make some things happen.
Weeks. Nothing.
And get right back into the open world of Red Dead Redemption 2.
To plan our own futures once more.
Yeah, I'm gonna do stuff like that,
hope
Buster.
so, Dutch.
Try not buying
You
food,
kept the
hunting
faith,
a
Arthur.
lot. I want to live off the
always
land. I want to
kept
RP the game a little
I
bit.
ain't losing it now.
It's there, why not? And it's much better to looting and stealing from things and stuff. I don't want to buy a lot of canned food, but I'm cool with looting.
Good morning.
No, Pavel. Pavel says I should do the gold race again. Yeah, so Wednesday, Gold Rush begins. Not. Yeah, as Arthur said, be good to yourselves and each other. Those of you who are in Discord, I'll see you there. And until Wednesday, peace, love, and burritos. Thanks, y'all.